landscaper needs a van and not a truck. This is why. So I can forward all sorts of shit. Makes hoarding a lot better. Suitcase. That's what I live out of right there. Poly tubing. Lots of it. Got a pallet. Quarter pallet of sod that's going to Roswell. Makes it a little easier. Throw a whole bunch of crap in here. We are super busy, so appreciate everybody who's watching the videos. I hope everybody likes them. If you don't like them, feel free to leave a dislike. There's a like and a dislike button, you know, do something. Please subscribe to the channel, it goes a long way. Subscribing is free. Please just hit that like button, you know, it's all I ask. But yeah, busy times. We're barely in the, not even in the spring yet. We're in March. Calls. I just flew back in from Washington. Today's already Friday. Wow. So I flew in from Washington branch a week ago today. Busy in Roswell over the weekend. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we're busy in Roswell on jobs, getting the guys started on new big projects. Also estimates all day long. In those 3 days I was in estimates all day long. From Roswell to Artesia, which is 45 minutes away, to Carlsbad, which is another 30 minutes away from that. Back to Roswell, just plenty of customers, plenty of meetings, and yeah, lots of traveling for me. I've been doing a lot of traveling. Went to Lubbock yesterday, went back to Roswell yesterday, also came to Las Cruces yesterday, last night. Still in Las Cruces doing estimates today. Full day today. Tonight I'm going to Albuquerque. Very minimal sleeping hours lately, which is good. I feel good. Got lunch today, which I don't know how I fit it in. I honestly, I'm running late. Already 3:30 and 17 more minutes. So I already called him. He's okay with it. But I managed to sneak a 30-minute lunch in today, so that's cool. It's been hit or miss with lunch this week. Definitely haven't been eating dinner this week. No time. Use the nighttime to drive. So obviously tonight, after the sun goes down, I'm gonna be right on the road to Albuquerque. Then get there, search for motels. I almost didn't find one last night when I got into Cruces, but for one there and on to the next day. So it's a good day, feel good. Good to have some work.
Make sure there's no other place you could be looking. Okay, we're back at this the fountain that we made. It had a leak, so we're trying to see where the leak is. I do believe we found it. We're gonna repair it and put it back together. Letting it dry so that way we can see if there's any leaks. Dry-o-matic. 1000. Okay, let me see that a little bit. The struggles. I don't want to put too much, because if I put too much, it's going to be too wide and it won't keep into this thing that spins, that turns this. When this turns, it turns on the engine. What this does, it catches these right here. With this, when you spin it, when you pull the pull cord, it spins this way and does turn in the crank that starts the engine. I have a lot of experience in unpicking things that I. Okay. When we put the cord in, we got to make sure it's going the right way. You can't go this way because it'll have too much friction. It'll break all the time, and you can't go backwards on this. It only goes one way, and when you pull the cord, it pulls this. These extend and catches these in here, which turn this.
doing here, we're back at the Reno Center. What we're doing, there's no power inside the building, so we can't program our controller for the irrigation system. So we're coming here and turning on the valves manually to water all the plantings around the building.
Since there's no electricity to our timer yet, we have to do this manually for a little bit until we get electricity to timer. Timer goes from here to the valves, and it's the one that tells it to shut on and turn off. It's on connected in here. So we have to water manually. We can turn it from the valves. We can turn the on right here, and it turns the valve on manually. So we could manually water our plants until it is ready to be on a timer.
Ooh. Alleyways, I hate bringing the car through these bad alleyways. I gotta say, never smelt an alley that smelled so good as this one. Of course, it was behind Domino's, so it smelled really awesome. I was walking down the alley there to meet some guys and that are working around the back, and beautiful smell. So good job, Domino's, on making our alleyways smell a little better. So that, it's actually lunchtime. That's probably why I'm so hungry. Which Domino's is always good anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's for lunch or whenever, you know. So I don't know, maybe I'll get me something quick. I gotta get on the road to Las Cruces. Already running late. Go look at a couple jobs here in Roswell real quick, see how the guys are starting those. They might be at lunch already, which is most likely it's 12:05 right now. So I can at least get a update on what the job is. Get myself up to Las Cruces.